Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Shanacee, and welcome to my channel where I dare you to live, be, and do. For all of my loyal subscribers, I am back, and I have so much to update you about, so stay tuned.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
Whoa. So you guys seen just a glimpse of what the past, how long has it been since I want to say it's been at least 10 months, if not a year since I've been on here. And do not think, there has not been a day that has not went by that I have not thought about this channel. And I know that sounds like, yeah, okay, whatever. No, but honestly, this channel is really important to me. There's something about speaking to you and sharing my life that feels important, something I can't let go of. As everybody I love, it's literally just always on my mind, always on my heart. So anyway, so much has happened. I am a mother. Like, I'm a mother. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Every day I wake up and I'm like, God really put me in charge of this little human, and it's my responsibility to like keep him alive. I can't even, like, my plants never survive, and it's like I have a baby now, and he is not just any baby. He's just amazing. He's so special. He's so funny, and just, he's literally the like perfect combination of me and his dad. And ever since I had him, I just cried on about anything. So that's, I feel like that's still part of postpartum. But y'all, I love him so much. And during my pregnancy, I just was so antisocial. It was ridiculous, but I think that it was needed. I am such an introvert at times that I needed to seclude myself and really just work on me and preparing for one of the biggest things in my life. And you just never feel prepared enough, ready enough, good enough to be someone's mom. And that's why I put off having a baby for so long. It wasn't just like I was worried about myself or anything, but I just wanted so much perfection in my life before my child came. And I think I'm guilty of that in a lot of areas of my life, wanting things to be perfect or right. But I'm just so thankful for God's timing. His timing is perfect. And honestly, it was my pastor that pushed me and was like, Shanacee, stop waiting for everything to be perfect to bring a baby into this world. And literally I ended up pregnant a month later. So it was not planned, but me and Justin was just like, let's just see what happened. So I want to actually share the video, the clip of like how we found out. So like, y'all watch. So
you gonna record it?
Yeah, I feel like we should record it just in case. Like, what do you feel? We just had some delicious Wingstop. I just picked up a pregnancy test from Meyer. What do you feel?
It's a little bit of mixed emotions, But yeah, I feel like I'm ready. You ready?
I don't know. This was all theory, and now it's getting down to it. Like, this test could really determine whether we're really parents at this point, and that is just crazy to me. But I'm excited and I'm nervous. I'm nervous that it may not be, and I'm nervous, like I'm gonna be super excited if it is.
At the end of the day, are you crying?
No, I'm wiping my mascara off.
At the end of the day, it's going to happen, whether it's now or next week, whatever the case may be. It's going to happen next month, next year, whatever. Okay?
I'm gonna drink some more water.
Whatever it is, I want to do it with you.
I'm scared.
Where's it? Them two lines? Yes. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I love you.
I didn't expect it.
You did expect it. I love you.
Oh my god. Hey, what happened to baby? Babe, you acted so nonchalant.
You know me.
What happened to baby? It's the baby inside of us. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew it, but I just didn't want to get my hopes up. Like, what happened?
You're crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a mom from this moment on, and you're a dad. It's nothing. Justin, we're having a baby. Oh my god, Justin. I know. I try not to cry like watching that, and I honestly was debating on if I was going to share it or not, because when I tell y'all, like, if you're a mom, if you're a parent, you know this part of your life is so intimate. But I wanted to share it in hopes of being inspiring. Like, I did not think that pregnancy test was going to be positive. And I missed my period. I never missed my period. I missed my period for like 10 days. And I was hoping it was going to be positive, but I also was nervous about it. And I was nervous to take the test because if it was negative, I didn't want to be disappointed. And I just told myself, like, as far as getting pregnant, I don't want to place too much pressure on myself or Justin. I just want it to happen in God's timing and as naturally as possible. And I'm so thankful that it happened the way that it did. And I am going to do a separate video on my labor and delivery process, which was so beautiful in itself. But you guys, like, finding out we were parents was just absolutely life-changing. It was. So when I found out that I was pregnant, when we found out, we waited until we were out of like that window, you know, that safe window, to tell our family. So I told my dad and my family on Father's Day, and we told our pastors on Father's Day that we had the baby, that we were pregnant. And then we drove to Chicago, I think it was like the following week or something like close, and we told them. So I'm gonna show y'all that video too.
Oh! Y'all having a baby?
What's it say?
Wow. That's crazy.
Read it.
I hear it. Happy Father's Day. We are getting you a grandson. You didn't know that? Wow. Wow. That's
Thank you.
You're joking. Oh my God.
Oh, Lord. Oh, man, you being funny. Oh!
Oh my God.
I was right.
Hey, that's a big deal, boy. Congratulations.
What did it say? What did it say?
Oh, you do have that.
What does it say?
You can stop yanking.
What does it say? Lift it up. Lift it up.
You
can stop asking now. February. Oh my God.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
I knew it. I told you.
Congratulations, B.
February 2022.
Wasn't that right? I called y'all ass. You called who? Y'all ass.
You was on too.
What's up?
I had a dream. Like,
First one
What's
on the
up?
I've been having dreams, man.
hey,
Man.
Let me hold it up. Let me see.
Me up.
Hold it up. Let me see.
you gotta flip it around. What it say?
2022, man. I mean, hold February. How y'all
So everybody was ecstatic, excited, and I just was still in awe, like, that I am a parent. Like, I'm a mother. And, like, you know, I was excited and I was scared, but I also was just so happy. I grew up being the oldest and helping with kids, so I wasn't scared of that part. I just wanted to be the best me. And we live in like a condo apartment, and I really wanted us to be in a house before we started a family, but with the pandemic and the housing market, it just wasn't. And I think that's one thing that pregnancy has really taught me, is that everything is not going to be perfect. It's not going to go the perfect way. You have to embrace life. You have to enjoy God's plans, moments, and will. You can't look at what everybody else has or what everyone else is doing or everyone else's timing. I know some people want to get pregnant with their friends or wait till this happens or wait till that happens. But if you have a safe, healthy environment, safe, healthy relationship and husband and family, like, don't wait on anybody. Like, wait on God. That's it. So I'm glad that, you know, everything worked out. You know, it wasn't what I wanted, but it's what God wanted, and I'm so thankful for that. Yeah, let's talk about even finding out if he was going to be a boy or a girl. I just knew he was going to be a girl, because prior to getting pregnant, I had at least 4 people call me and say, I had a dream that you had a baby girl. Justin's mom told me that. Dominique from my church, she was like, I'm not even trying to be deep, but I had this dream. My cousin Aaron, and it was one other person I cannot think of, but they all told me that they had dreams of me having a baby girl. I think it was my mom. So I'm like, well, and I had a dream that there was a really curly haired baby girl on the side of my bed, like reaching up for me to pick her up. So I'm like, oh, I'm having a girl. It's done. And I've had prophecies in the past from, you know, like at church, and from like prophets that are like, your daughter's gonna be like this, this, and that. So I'm like, oh, here she comes. She's on her way. Like, come through, little girl. I believe that all the way up until like the week of our gender reveal, maybe. I was in the shower and I talked to the baby all the time. I talked to the baby like he was a person, like he was already here. So I'm in the shower talking to him, and I don't know what I was talking about, but it was a moment where I was like, it's just like, it was a knowing. I'm like, you're a boy. You're a boy. And not only are you a boy, you're a sweet boy that just loves his mom. Like, I could feel his love in me, and I just knew he was a boy. And another thing that happened, let me see if I can find that clip. Another thing that happened is when we were at the doctor's office during the ultrasound, she was trying to cover up his penis because we didn't want to find out yet. And she was like, oh, no, don't, up. She was like moving it around or whatever. And me and Justin got in the car like, bro, she just did she just? And he was like, and I'm like,
Let's see. Oh, so here's a head. I see that. That's the spine. I see that.
Wow.
Oh my god. You see, this is the heart beating.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, moving his hand a little bit. Oh my gosh. This is your placenta, this white.
Did you
here.
say his hand?
I knew you were about to say that. I have no idea. I'm just saying it's his. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
the ultrasound in there is kind of like old school. So we'll do our like nice ultrasound on Monday. But there's a long-bodied baby in there, and I could have sworn I seen a penis.
Definitely saw it.
So I don't know. We're not gonna find out.
Definitely, but
I thought it was a penis too. You said she tried to move the camera really quick.
she tried to be like quick with it. But I feel like I seen it.
Yeah, I think I seen it too. And
maybe at least 6'8".
that's a long baby girl, if that is a girl. That baby body was stretching across my entire stomach. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but we'll find out in 1 week.
Yeah, literally
1 week
7 days.
to see what the gender is. So I'm excited. Right now it's really 50-50 because even the little penis I thought I seen could have been on the leg or anything. So
For real.
I don't know, but Justin keeps saying now we're gonna have a 6'8" son. I don't know where he's getting that mathematic
At least 6'8".
height from, but whatever. So the baby's moving right now. I just had some Sour Patch Kids, so probably it's getting lit in there off of the Sour Patch. But this is exciting. I will say that, like, I am so thankful for this blessing, and just nothing like it. So wherever you are, in whatever stage of life you are in, appreciate it, because seasons change and, you know, things change. But these moments, you have to, the good ones, you have to hold on to them and remember them and enjoy them to the best of your ability, and just don't focus on what isn't going right, but focus on what is, and just be thankful. Your time is coming for whatever it is you're waiting on, but just enjoy. So we will keep you guys posted on the gender reveal video. I don't know if I'm going to include this in that video or what, but we'll see. But we're excited for baby done. All right.
Let's say now, come on, Mom, been a whole day now. I wanna lay.
I ain't thought that far into it.
Oh man, I don't know. Well, either way, it doesn't matter, but I think it's a boy. I think it's a boy.
Okay, all right.
But I want a girl. It doesn't matter as long as the baby's healthy.
I wanted this shirt with the boy or the girl. It was like two arms. Like this. Yeah, that's what I. That's what.
Y'all pause that music.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So needless to say, Justin was freaking overjoyed and excited. And you know what? I was totally fine with him being a boy. I never imagined myself as like a boy mom. I always thought about like, okay, I would have a son, but I never thought I would have a son first. I just always thought of myself having a daughter first. My whole family is full of so many women and little girls, and even for me, like, I wouldn't say that I'm a girly girl, but I wouldn't say that I'm not like athletic or anything. I'm not into sports and all that stuff. I'm not really like girly. Like, I'm not really girly, but I'm not super like tomboyish either. But it makes so much sense for me to have a boy now, and that's what I love about God. You just gotta be happy with what God gives you, because He knows what He's doing. Like, I can't picture myself being any other way. Like, I cannot picture even myself having a daughter now. Like, I mean, I can see it, but like, I can't picture baby Justin being a girl. Like, he is who he is, and he's perfect for me, and we vibe so good. Like, he loves his dad, but oh, he is a mama's boy. He loves me. Like, if he's in a room, he's looking for me first. And I love that. I love how much he loves me. I love how he like caresses my face and my arm, and you know, like, we just ride out together. And I love my son. Obviously I do. If you are pregnant, or you know, when you do become pregnant, try to remember that like everything that you feel, your baby feels. And it's kind of pressure because you're like, well, I'm human too, I want to feel emotions. But I would say just pray about everything, give it to God, and try your best to just, you know, remember that all these moments are temporary and you want to get the most of them. That was another thing that drove me crazy too, was like, oh my God, everybody was like, enjoy this time, make the most of it. And I'm just like, how? What do I do? So my advice would just be, just relax and do you. Relax and do you. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental, take care of your body. You know, nest and prepare as best as you can. But another thing that my pastor told me, I went over his house to help him with something, and he was like, he was telling me like, not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. And that advice resonated with me my entire pregnancy, because he was like, even how the baby is inside your belly right now, you're not doing that. There's a whole human growing and you have no control over it. And you know, the majority of its maturation, that baby is growing, that baby is doing him. And it's all by God. It's all by the Holy Spirit. It's all by God. There's nothing that you're really doing by might. And he was like, sometimes it can seem like there's nothing going on, but there's a whole lot going on. So like, even in your pregnancy, it might not seem like it's a lot going on the outside, because you know, I wasn't showing at the time, but on the inside there's so much going on. And I just applied that to my life. That was so profound to me, because I tried to grab everything. I'm like, let me do it, I got it, I can do it. I tried to force things and do things on my own and will them on my own. But pregnancy and even motherhood has just taught me to just chill and to let God do it, because he's doing it. It's not you. As much as I'm trying to flex and I might think it's me, it's not me, it's him. So that was a huge lesson of my pregnancy. And I hope that advice helps you guys. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to end it right here. I will be sharing our labor and delivery story, and I just want to get these videos out to kind of update you, hopefully inspire you and catch you up to our lives. And then after that, I'll get back into our usual content. Let me know what videos you want to see from me moving forward. If you have if you're a mom, if you have any mom advice for me, if you have want to share your journey, leave it in the comments. If you have any questions, leave that in the comments as well. I'm so happy to be back, you guys, and I will see you in my next video.